All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the TMossBoss and News channel. And in today's video, I want to talk on this whole situation with Ruby Rose. So she goes on and says, Daily Loud, shout out to them, but they go on to say that Ruby Rose says she likes guys that don't like her, and when they start I guess they meant to say to like her, she loses interest. So yeah, that's what she is overall saying in this video. And here's the thing, I wanted to talk on that, because that's that like weird energy where I'm like, fam, I had to say, I guess, like, speaking for myself, I'm at a point in time in my life where I just want to settle down. I just want to pretty much, like, find somebody that I could spend the rest of my life with, get married to them, have kids, grow old, die with them. That's it. That's all that I want in life. Somebody that I can genuinely call, like, like, this is my ride or die. This is my partner, like, whoever she is, like, I'm saying, hit your boy up, because it's getting lonely out here. So, but nah, man, jokes aside, it's like, I don't get that. You like a person if they're, like, like, not showing any interest, and then when they do show interest, you don't like them anymore. I don't get that. That's the type of stuff that, like, it plays with a person's emotions, and then they're confused, and then they go through this, like, because stuff like that, I think it will 100% cause a guy to be depressed. Like, my thing is this. If I go and that's where it's like, I feel like there's one thing I can say is that people lack in communication. And I've said that numerous times in other videos where communication is key. You have to communicate with people. You have to talk with them. If you got something on your chest, get it off your chest, okay? And talk to those people. But what was the point that I was getting ready to make? I was getting ready to make some point, but anyways, regardless, all right, we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, I just don't get, that's what I was overall saying. So it's like, if a guy, all right, so it's more so, let me just speak on myself, right? So I don't really like the girl at the time and place, and being and stuff, but she likes me, and then I'm like not showing any interest, and then at some point in time I realize, dang, like, that girl was actually, and no, the thing is this, I've been in this situation before. I'm gonna talk on that in a moment, but still continuing on with this scenario. But I'm like, dang, you know what? Let me go and talk with her. Let me go and chill with her and stuff. So I'm like admitting, like, thinking like, nah, she's the one. Like, this is it. Like, I think I just met the one. And then she's like, oh, well, I used to like you, but I don't like you no more. That's just something that I do. What? I'm like, I don't know. I don't get that. But no, speaking on my own situation, so there was a girl that had messaged me, and I hadn't talked to her in years and stuff, because she's not really active like that on social media. But so anyways, we were just talking one day, and she came out and told me that she had liked me. And I was liking somebody else, and I was like, I didn't want to be disrespectful or rude to that person, or show her, like, the girl that told me that she liked me, show her that, oh yeah, I'll jump from one girl to another girl. Like, I'm not that type of guy. So anyways, I told her, I was like, I currently like somebody else, and I'm sorry, but. And then it was like, I felt like I was being, like, really distant with her and stuff. And at some point in time, I remember she messaged me, and she said that she didn't want to be friends with me anymore. And no, that hurt. And I was like, that genuinely hurt, because I was like, I felt like that I was in at that time and place, like, I was in a very vulnerable spot. And so then I know people will probably be asking, like, well, what happened to the other girl? She ended up getting into a relationship. So there goes a typical day of myself. And so anyways, but no, like, that was something where I was like, I realized I had somebody, or I could have had somebody good, and I screwed it up, based off of my own personal feelings and stuff. And so since then, me and the girl, we did become friends again. And no, it's like, I think if that opportunity is back out on the table, like, I'm not going to try to, like, push her in no situation. It's like the ball is in her park pretty much. But no, if she were to, like, be like, you know what, I don't care, then yeah, it's on some stuff where I'm like, well, fam, you know, let's just freaking, yeah, let's just be Bonnie and Clyde, but you know, not committing crimes and stuff, but like a legitimate, you know, a legal Bonnie and Clyde. Like we ain't on the run. You know, we going on vacations and stuff, and you know, doing things like that. But that's what like a relationship should be. It shouldn't be on no stuff where it's like, oh, I like you, but now that you like me, I don't like you no more. That makes no sense. And it's like, okay, so you go out and you tell the guy that you like him, or he catches on to that and he's like, oh, well, I know you like me, so let's do something. You just gonna turn the guy down because now he it's stuff like that where I'm like, look, I don't know what you got going on in your life now talking to Ruby Rose, but I'm like, living life like that, that's not good. I'm like, nah, that's just playing with a person's emotions. And I feel like that there's going to be a day where she does meet somebody that she is truly in love with them. Like, she ain't on that, oh, I like you, don't like you type stuff. Like, she picking the little leaves from the flower and stuff. She going to be on some like, no, like, I am in love with this person. And if they turn her down because of just, you know, of how she portrays herself online or whatever the situation is on why that person would turn her down, that's gonna hurt. And I'm like, you're gonna know how people feel when you've done that same thing to you. Now know how the people feel when you've done that same thing to them. So yeah, that's why I'm like, nah, fam, you definitely gonna have to get your life together doing some stuff like that. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.